between these two teams. Again, the Truth on left and blue. Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champs on the right in gold. Here we go. This is a quick econ lead for the blue side. Gold decides to pick up a pair of Warriors and try and do a little bit more board control.
I got people trying to play footsies with me under this table here. It's kind of interesting.
Trying to distract you?
Oh, yeah. That's some good footsies there, yeah.
Oh,
and the game goes down.
Oh, my.
Hello, Ubuntu.
Literally, technical difficulties. We'll be right back. We'll get this fixed.
Here's a word from our sponsors while we go restart the box. So tonight brought to you by Ground Control, the guys at Killer Queen, and also Oakshire Brewing with their fantastic, delicious beer. It'll get you drunk in no time, if that's what you're going for. So yeah, you know, it's really hot in here, and this game is just a PC inside of a big wooden box. So, you know, I always suggest maybe some liquid cooling. I know it's Portland, the Pacific Northwest, and it's not too hot here, but, you know, liquid cooling, it never hurts. Never hurts. Those processors and everything else get pretty hot.
Can I guest commentate here? Fuck.
Here's Darko. Darko's sitting back down.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Got a tip.
I think we're good to go. We're coming back up. The PC's rebooted. I am a fan of Ubuntu. Linux all the way, open source. We're running the stream on OBS, open broadcasting software.
We good?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Hey, we're back. We have rebooted our cabinet, which had a very rare crash, not very common. And we're about now ready to get going again.
They were like way up, like the blue team was like way up, and then they kill screen it, man. Like Charles, that guy Charles, he totally has hacked in to do that.
You're claiming hacks.
I'm claiming hacks, 100%.
I'm in hacks.
Right on.
Yeah, Piping Hot has never lost, and so they do whatever they can to win. That guy, the tall guy did it. He told me he did it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna start over.
That was Scott. Thank you, Scott.
We're gonna start over.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past anybody to be able to hack
man.
a game. I mean, who knows? For all we know, Linus Torvalds, you know, is just fucking with us right now. He is the creator of Linux, by the way, and he does live here in Portland. Linus Torvalds lives here in Portland.
I can't speak to any of them. We are, again, pardon our technical difficulties, very outside our hands. We have rebooted our machine. It's ready to go. We are recollecting our teams, wrangling people back together on this very long stream. Recollecting our players. The beer's been flowing. The games have been going. A little bit distracted.
You know, overall, it's been a really fun night. I think everybody here, the place is packed out, you know.
Yeah. For our monthly tournament every third Monday here at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, Oregon. I'm Dylan Higgins, joined with Matthew Wire here, pushing buttons. Matthew Wire of the undefeated BDSM.
Yep. We'll see how that goes.
This game or just like get his drink or something. He's in line. I'm waiting on you. There we go. Thank you for this game. Appreciate it. We're getting tipped.
Oh, I hit the button too late, but you guys just missed it. But Dylan just had a lovely woman put $1 in his shirt.
Tips. We have a tip jar that now has $2 in it for me and Matt as we put our stream on.
Thank you. Thank you.
we're now ready to go, I think, if I keep yelling at these teams. Ready?
Yeah, we're just waiting for them.
These games are ready to go again. The Truth in blue, Piping Hot Gatorade in gold. Let's try this again. We're rebooting this. Technical difficulties. Ready to go. These teams are ready to start. Still at 0-0. Still ready to go. This is best of 5. Cruising through the winners bracket. Keep your eyes on both these queens going right through the middle. Good job by the gold queen. Oh, one of the bears gets kicked in. Otherwise, a flawless execution of the 4 workers. One gets kicked in. I keep saying one of my favorite parts of the new build is berry physics. One of those goes in, kind of a freebie for blue. Blue queen has taken a death. Piping Hot Gatorade has an econ lead. Blue going for snail. Gold has a military presence to do something about it, but hasn't yet. There goes the queen chasing things out. Gets a kill on a speed worker. Gold has their econ lead.
Yeah, Gold has a pretty big econ lead here.
Yeah, Gold has the econ lead and the military lead. Blue's chances seem to be sit on the snail, as well as they just took another queen death. So they now find themselves down to their last queen line. That queen's got to play safe. Look at her in the middle. She's unable to do so. As soon as she comes out of her fresh and blinking, she takes a quick death. Piping Hot Gatorade here on your screen as the gold team takes a 1-0 lead. They're the defending champs out of May. Congrats to them for that. They're trying to repeat here. Again, we got some new prizes here this month. Participation badges are $1 each, as well as unique prize badges for first, second, and third. Get these pins that will never be made again. Can't get them anywhere. Definitely trophies, if you will. 1-inch pins for first, second, and third. So,
and they are pretty awesome, you know. They might just be pins, but come on.
No, well, they're unique. These teams ready to go. Gold has their 1-0 lead. Piping Hot Gatorade on the right. The Truth in blue on the left. There's a quick early kill for Piping Hot Gatorade. Wins that bounce battle in the middle. Blue queen takes a tough bounce, finds herself down 1-0. Gold capitalizes by not only picking up a pair of warriors, but putting in a pair of berries. Blue going back to snail. Not running econ very much, getting stopped doing that.
I'd probably agree with you, Charles. Maybe early on, they might be one side, but I think, you know, towards the end, you get all the all the best teams coming at it. So
yeah, we're gonna see a lot of the best teams remaining, playing some of the best matches here in this double elimination tournament. Blue still running that snail to the left. Gold doing their best on gate control. Blue queen trying to change that. Both queens have taken 1 death. Keep your eye on the gold hive, though. They only need 4 more berries. Good dive kill by the gold queen to not only kill the blue queen, but do some protection. 3 more berries on the gold side. Watch that blue snail, though, in the lower left. They're making a move. Gold unprotected. Watch this gold worker on the right. Needs to be stopped. It's the last berry for gold. Gold now bringing in their military, trying to clear things up. There it goes, over the head of the queen. Can't quite put it in. Pushed out at the last second. Some berry kicking, kicked out. Oh, a bad bounce would spell the end of blue. Blue has a snail in the lower left. This is going to come down to it. Good sacrifice by the blue worker. Both queens down to the last lives as well. Military victory could end this for either team any second. Watch this blue snail. Another good sacrifice by the gold worker. It'll kick things out. There goes the military victory. Right place, right time for the blue worker to even things out by the Truth. Almost has the snail victory. Blue queen comes in to do it. Oh boy. That one has me all tangled up. I don't know what to say there.
You can hear the crowd's reaction there, too.
Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champ, stunned in that one. A very close one. As you were saying, as this tournament gets later, it's going to get a lot tighter. 1-1 between these two teams. Gold lost, and they have signaled ready on night map. We'll see if that holds.
Some more night map for you guys.
We might be switching on you. Gold team gets the pick because they just lost that one. They might switch it up to night map, and they are. Here we go with a night map game. These two tied 1-1.
I want to give a quick shout out to Charles in New York, man, doing awesome things for the stream out there. Keep it going, man.
Yeah, we love to talk to our other communities. There are 3 big communities in Killer Queen. Gold gets an early kill. Remember, they lost and chose night map, and they get an early queen kill. Yeah, there's 3 big communities going on. The Portland community here, which we're really proud of, and Chicago is a big community, and New York City definitely doing some great streams out there. We love you guys. Like to hear what you guys got going on and talk about, Killer Queen between people that love it despite where we are. So glad you guys watch our streams. We're doing it for you. We don't do streams here for basically who lives here. Those people are here. We like to see you guys, and thanks to you guys who streams for us as well. this game a little bit tight for these teams. That is another kill for gold, which puts blue down to their last queen. Blue wants to watch in the upper right. You got some vertical wrapping, which can be a real problem based on sneaky queens. That gold queen trying to dive on her from atop from the other map. She turns and pauses and gets one of the knights. She goes down and gets retribution, gets revenge on that gold queen. Gold takes her first death, but you got to look at this gold hive. Watch this blue. Watch the blue snail. You're going to see a lot of action on that snail real quick. They're able to get that snail victory. Snail victory action. I believe for the first time in the tournament. The Truth goes up 2-1. Gold, Piping Hot Gatorade, went with Nightmap because they lost, and that is what happened. They were stunned there on Snail. They were close. They had a good econ lead, but there it went. 2-1 lead for the Truth on left, trying to stun the defending champs. Both these teams still alive. This is the winner's bracket, so a loss here for Piping Hot Gatorade would not see them out of the tournament. Just see them bump down a little bit. We're going back to Nightmap, says Piping Hot Gatorade and gold. They want another chance at that. They got snailed. They want to do it again.
Yes, Charles, we would love to have you out here in Portland, man. Come hang out with us. And everybody else out there.
Want to do our, again, thanks to Oakshire Brewing for sponsoring this event. Love to have our first Killer Queen tournament sponsor here. This event continues to grow, and Oakshire is being a part of it, doubling our prizes here, giving away some giveaways. We like to have them here. Here we go again to the night map. Gold trying to avoid taking their first match loss. They feel like they're confident on night map. They get some gate control there early. Gold Queen going right over to the blue hive. Watch those vertical wraps, makes these queen kills kind of tricky. Gold immediately trying to control the left side of the map. Nobody's touched the snail yet. This is a weird layered map. Blue now deciding to try and move that snail, and a good dive kill.
That was a nice dive.
There's this vertical wrap makes that real tricky, and the good queens can, with their dive move, can catch some people unaware. That gold queen has to keep eyes not only above her, but also at the bottom map for people jumping around. Not a lot of econ activity yet, a lot of energy focus here in the middle of the map, kind of the snail area, even if the snail hasn't moved much yet. Now down at the bottom, that gold queen looking for a bounce battle maybe, trying to take that gate first most importantly. Blue now jumping on that snail. There's a gold warrior that's going to go see what they can do. Clear that out. Keep your eye on these queens, because remember, they can dive on that vertical wrap. There's also some gate control going on in the lower levels. Blue going back to that snail. Worked last time. They're trying to inch it that way. And keeping pace with econ. Good gate control by the gold queen on the right. Make sure those blue team is not able to get more warriors. Queen's thinking about a bounce battle, but avoiding. Blue queen trying to do some defense. Can't do it.
That was a nice juke by the gold drone layer.
Yep. Gold warriors, or gold workers doing well, trying to get in there. Only need 2 more, and that blue queen's trying to do her best. Maybe kick some berries back to her side. Keep those workers out. That gold worker decides to go warrior, try and play some defense, able to screen for a fellow teammate. 3 more on the gold side. This one's going to put it away to 2 more. No queen down to the last life. 2 more left on the gold side. Keep your eye on that worker on the right. Queen kicking it out. Has to look out for this worker though, for this warrior. That's a kill for that gold worker. The blue queen's down to her last life. Gold queen doing a good job of keeping that high control. There's the last put away on the gold side, evening things up. Piping Hot Gatorade will not go quietly. This match is going to game 5, best of 5 in this winner semifinal. Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champs, are not done. Gets their win on the night map. This is 2-2 going to game 5 between these two.
And Dylan, I'm going to have to find you a guest commentator. I'm going to go take a quick breather.
Sure.
But we want to liven up. We get some more community out here, right? So let's get them in here, right?
Yeah,
All right. I'll be right back with somebody.
Matt's stepping out before game 5. Trying to miss game 5. Matt's stepping out. That's okay. We'll be able to hold things for him as these two teams are ready to go. We are back to day map again. These two teams. Blue just lost that last game, so they now get to pick, and they have gone back to the day map where they did well. Gold can certainly hold their own there. Blue takes that first kill. This is, remember, best of 5. This is game 5. Oh, revenge right there. 1 queen kill for each. Gold has an early lead. Blue has moved the snail a little bit. Keep your eye on that blue speed worker. He's trying to get that handoff on the snail, and he does. Trying to move it back. Speed snail is a thing down there in the lower right, lower left. Keep your eye on this Queens, though, trying to play some defense with so many workers around. Second kill on Gold. Gold has an econ lead, but they're down to their last Queen. Could mean trouble for Piping Hot Gatorade. This is a winner-take-all, but both these teams are undefeated, so nobody would be out of this. There's always the chance these two face each other again. Blue Snail making progress, but Gold only needs 5 more econ left. Keep your eye on that Gold Queen. She's on her last life. She's on the left side. Wraps back to the right. Going to go try and open up her side. If she can bounce that last, she decides to get out, makes a bad bounce. Piping Hot Gatorade, as you can hear, has been upset. Bounce to the losers bracket. The Truth stays alive and will move on. Congrats to the Truth. They will win this one in 5 games. Congrats to them. Again, Piping Hot Gatorade, that's your first loss. You're still alive. You're doing just fine. Give us a minute to get this bracket straightened out, see who's coming up for you next. We have more games for you coming up shortly. Looks like on my bracket, Piping Hot Gatorade is coming right back against Hivekick. Piping Hot Gatorade jumps down to the elimination bracket. They're going to stay in it. They get Hivekick. Hivekick will go to the gold side. Piping Hot Gatorade will be on blue. Pardon me while I round these teams up. A lot of energy going on down here. These games are getting intense as we head further into the winners bracket. Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champs, jumped down to the losers bracket. They will run right into Hivekick, who has run their way through the losers bracket. You can see yourself right here, losers bracket. Champs so far, Hivekick there in gold. And Piping Hot Gatorade, who we just saw lost in game 5, they come right back. Move over to the blue side now. They were on the gold side. They're still alive. Can fight their way right back. They're at the top of the losers bracket. You go this far in the winners bracket, you don't have to fight your way all the way back. You're at the top of the losers bracket. So coming up shortly, rounding up these teams. We'd like to hear you more on the Twitch chat. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. But coming up soon, Hivekick in gold, Piping Hot Gatorade in blue. So we'll be back here in a second. These two teams diving right into things. Caught us unaware here on the stream. Again, Piping Hot Gatorade in blue, Hivekick on gold. This is an elimination match. Both these two teams have done really great. They've gone far, but the loser will go home between these two. Good bounce by the blue warrior on the right. Bounces that other warrior into his own queen. Into the blue queen, that is. Short econ lead for blue. Snail has not been touching a queen death yet. Blue has their gate control for the most part and their warrior control. Blue find themselves, Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs, in control so far. Gold catching up, taking advantage on econ when they can with no defense. There's one kill on the gold queen. Blue uses that to take control of the gates. Gold's chance right now is to run that snail. They find themselves way behind on econ. There goes the gold snail. Full gate control and another queen kill by blue. They find themselves really getting things done. Blue spending one warrior to get down there and slow down the snail. Now they're just going to chase that queen. That gold queen needs to be watched on the left side. She's going to have to play defense. She has no warrior help because she has no gates. One more berry left on the blue side. She has to go try and not only get some gates and get some help, try and clear things out. Unable to do so. Just a rough start for blue side for Hive Kick. They go down 1-0 and a blitz by Piping Hot Gatorade. Piping Hot Gatorade lost that Game 5 last match, and they're back with a fury. They're fired up. We're going to get a bonus game in the middle of this tournament. This bonus game comes up randomly during a certain number of games. This game does not mean anything. I have no idea how to commentate it for you. This is just some fun, get to know each other for each other. Doesn't turn off when we're on free play for tournaments. Here we go. The bonus game is tough. I'll admit I got my butt kicked on it because you don't play it enough to really learn a strategy for it.
Yeah.
Gold finds himself down a queen already. Each queen has 2 lives. Everybody starts speed warrior. There's a lot of gate control involved in this because if you fall behind on gate control, you just get swarmed.
Yeah, like being a queen on this level is probably one of the hardest to be a queen on.
I can't break this down for you. I don't know what to tell you. Gold's behind. Good job by Gold Queen there. Gets that gate in the middle. But she takes her to have both queens down to last. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I dislike it. I have no idea how to analyze it for you. But here you go.
I would say probably, like, from my perspective, if you had a really good defensive queen, then they will probably fare a lot better than a queen that's not as good at defense.
It's just so hard if your team falls behind. The team on with gate control can do some big things. See, here you see that now. The gold queen on the right has no help. She has to go get all her warriors at the bottom want to get that gate, and all these warriors are waiting for her to do it. She goes down and she able to turn things around on the blue queen. Good job by Gold. Good job by Hive Kick. That game doesn't mean anything. It was fun. Not important. Piping Hot on the left in blue still has the lead. Piping Hot 1-0 lead in this best of 5. This is an elimination. These are 2 of the best teams in the tournament, but this is going to send somebody home. Hive Kick on the right, stunned in that first match. Things should be closer for them. Gold talking things out, figuring out what they want to do. They are now ready to go. Here we go, back on day map. Blue team, Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champs. Figuring out what they want to do here. Up 1-0. They pick up a warrior up the middle. And they get 2 warriors right off the bat. Gold has no warriors, and blue is immediately trying to cover all the gates. That is gate control for them. Gold even unable to capitalize with some econ. Not doing much with their early opportunities. Gold has moved the snail. Maybe part of their early strategies. That snail whacked by a warrior. Watch these queens on the left side. Blue trying to not let that warrior come in. Goes badly for the blue queen. Not only does that warrior get generated, but blue takes his first death as a queen. Blue has a big econ lead, literally an infinite econ lead, as Gold does not put any in. Watch this Gold queen in the upper left, though. Pardon me, blue queen, and she tries to clear out her own hive and protect things. This warriors want to threaten. Gold now trying to swarm with warriors. Not getting anything done on econ. You got to figure out what the Gold strategy is. Their best plan is to swarm this blue queen because she already has a death. They don't have any econ. They've hardly moved the snail. So this game may come down to what this blue queen does. She's doing a good job of staying conservative. Almost takes an unlucky bounce there. There nice she does.
Speed warrior.
Yeah, speed warrior takes her down. This game is going to come down to this blue queen and how he can stay alive. Try and stay out of way. Maybe control some gates. Maybe try and defend his hive. Only 1 more needed on the blue side, but this blue queen needs to stay alive. Gold's best bet here is to try and kill that queen. Here comes in the dive, but the blue warrior playing good bodyguard in the way, and there's the last one.
They got the econ. Nice.
That is a 2-0 lead for Piping Hot Gatorade. Good job protecting, good conservative play. And Piping Hot Gatorade, who just lost in Game 5 and went down to the losers bracket, now up 2-0 on Hive Kick to turn things around, or at least try to turn things around. Hive Kick looking to regroup. Has the option to switch things to night map if they'd like. They are 1 loss away from falling out of this tournament. They're going back to the day map. Here we go. Game 3. Blue team on the left finds himself with a big lead. Queen's dancing around in the middle. Blue taking an early econ lead and has a pair of warriors. Gold has also gone pair of warriors, has not gotten econ much. A little bit, but Blue able to turn things down.
They do like that, all warrior strategy here.
If you're gonna go all warriors, looks like you gotta be aggressive.
You gotta get speed too. You have to get speed.
Blue Queen trying to clear out her own hive against these warriors. The Queen tends to have the advantage against warriors. The warriors have less to lose. Blue Queen diving through a whole mess of things, tries to bounce out of there, can't do it. Blue has the econ lead, but they have taken one Queen death. Still has 2 to play with. Blue Queen now taking the chance to go move some gates, pulling the speed gate in the upper right, clear out the middle one, stop some warriors being built. Now control all the gates. Watch the Gold Queen coming from the right side. Look, Blue Queen gets a good flutter, trying to get up above these Queens. Now trying to duck out, finds herself too surrounded. Blue Queen now down in her last life. Last round was able to play conservative and get things done with the econ lead. Gonna have to do the same. Gotta be careful. Con to bounce battle, back to the wall, literally trying to stay alive there. Needs some help from other warriors. Bounces under and around, gonna dive out. A good escape by the Blue Queen, gets distraction from its own team. Keep your eye on that Blue Queen on the right. She had her back to the wall, able to escape, gonna get chased. Has to stay alive long enough for her team to finish their econ lead, which they have. Also making herself useful by touching gates, getting some econ or some military help. That's a big part for finding yourself down, is if you can touch those gates, you can get military help and try and clear things up. Has to be careful. Wants to go after that Gold Queen, but knows that he has everything to lose. Gold Queen testing. Gold Queen has all of its lives. See, he won't even dive there. More importantly, trying to stop the warriors. Not going up. 4 more econ needed for the Blue Queen. Playing good protection there. Here comes another one. Here comes the Gold Queen up. Blue Queen has to be careful. Trying to run out of there. Doesn't want to get in a bounce battle. Not worth it.
Nice kills for Blue.
Really conservative play by the Blue Queen, which is exactly what's needed for Gatorade. Got to be careful not to get bounced. Gets the Queen kill in there. Also kills out another warrior. Puts the warriors to go first. Bad bounce for the Blue Queen. Able to take almost all the knives, but falls down. Queens usually win that bounce battle, but good job by the Gold Warrior to get it. 2-1. Hive Kick takes doesn't take a lead, but climbing back into it. Climbing back into it. Hive Kick, back to the wall, able to get things done. Win Econ Berry from falling. I want to see a best of 5. I want to see game 5. We're going to see game 4. There's no sweep in this. We get this late in the tournament, everything's pretty intense.
I want to know who that warrior was that got that queen kill that on goal side.
We'll try and get him here on the mic, try and give the appropriate high fives. Blue Queen is signaled ready on night map. What's the score? 2-1 Blue, right? Blue team, Piping Hot Gatorade up 2-1. They just lost. They're signaling ready on night map. We're going to night map. Piping Hot Gatorade wants to switch things up. They took their first loss of this match. They're up 2-1. They want to finish things on night map. Try and catch a Blue team unprepared.
Gold going 3 top. 1 warrior up. Oh, they missed 3 top there.
Gold getting the lower gates while they can. Also doing an econ rush. Rushies Queens both stand on the bottom trying to fight over these gates, but not take too many risks. A lot of fighting over that left gate. Flirting back and forth. Gold Warrior coming around the other side, and Blue now has to park up in her own hive. Gold controlling both the lower gates. Blue is swung around to get the top one. Gold's kind of following her, trying to make sure that they don't get any of those gates back, trying to keep that military presence low. Pushes her away. All military gates belong to Gold right now. Gold also moving the snail a little bit. Blue has the econ lead, though. No queen death so far in this game. Watch the left side of your screen is where the action's going to go on. Both queens there with the vertical wrap, as well as Gold trying to play some econ defense. Blue trying to get some military presence. Has 1 warrior, 2 warriors on the right side, but unable to control their own hive. Good kill by Blue, both on a warrior and on the queen. Clear things up and get some berries in there. It's the important part. They only need 4 left after these getting dumped in. Gold's way behind. They have a snail lead, but they're going to have to get things moving if they really want to make something happen there. Blue takes a bad bounce off the roof, takes their first queen kill. Both queens have died once. 3 more berries needed on the Blue side. Blue tries to push Gold into a corner in her own hive, takes a death. Blue now on their last queen. Again, Blue team up 2-1 in this best of 5. This is an elimination. If Gold loses here, this is hive kick, they will be done. Blue trying to put the nail in the coffin. Sorry, Gold is. No, Blue is. Back and forth. Whoops. Oops. Pardon us there. Slight technical difficulties again. 2 more bears for the blue side. If they can put these in, they will move on, and gold will be finished. They only need 1 more kill on the blue queen to stay alive. She has parked herself in the lower right, kind of hiding over there. She's going to be hard to kill. Able to kill that warrior.
Nice hover action by the queen there on blue side.
There she floats down on the right side, gonna park above that snail. Keep your eye. Another kill on the gold queen. Gold now down to their last life. If either of these queens die, they're done. One more bear left.
Oh, who is it?
Kills. Close battle. Blue wins. Piping Hot Gatorade gets the queen on queen kill. That is their 3rd win of the best of 5. Blue took their first loss and decided to go night map, and that went well for them. They're able to pick it up. Congratulations to Piping Hot Gatorade. You will stay alive and move on. Your defending champs. Hive Kick, you played great. You got stuck with that early first round play, and you had to go.
And you know, Josh is he is a queen to be reckoned with. You know.
Yeah, that was great play by Hive Kick. You drew a short straw to start the tournament and took the loss. Next up, Piping Hot Gatorade stays in on blue. They'll get bpungenerator.biz. Let's get these sorted for you here in a second. Stays on blue. Oh, we're on the elimination semifinal. What? We're not there yet. No, this is elimination semifinal. So I need B-Pun over on gold. B-Pun's on gold. B-Pun on gold. We're running late tonight. We're running late. We got 9 teams. What's that? I don't know. Are you the truth? You're in the winner's final. Yeah. You're gonna be next, I think. There's another elimination game. B-Pun.
That is a good question, Josh. We have a system here. You know, every tournament someone has to get 86th. This is how we roll. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. You know, everybody dies. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll probably be the one that gets 86 tonight. How about that?
How's it going, dude?
Oh, hey, Scott. How's it going, buddy?
All right, it's going good, Just waiting for our championship match here.
Oh boy, figuring things out here.
I know, I can't believe Piping Hot lost.
Yeah, they're still in it. They're gonna play again.
Yeah, I can't believe that either.
So we need to crush them, right, Ben?
I go by many names. Ben, Connie.
This is Scott here from BDSM. You guys are going to get the truth coming up soon in the winner's final.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear it.
Sorry. You don't have headphones on. You guys get the truth coming up in the winner's final.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we got this.
After this. So,
and by the truth, that means the truth of who's actually going to win is going to be us, right, man?
That's correct. You're here, you're commentating that. I mean, you know who's going to win, and it's clearly it's us.
I may not be a great commentator, but I can run some freaking econ.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to buy the other team a shot again right now because they took a shot at the end of their match, that'd be awesome. Just send it over, Venmo that shit. And let's buy them some shots. Let's buy the other team some shots. Let's guarantee a victory.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Done.
These teams are ready to go here.
I got tab open.
Early start. Piping Hot again on the blue side. bpungenerator.biz on the gold side. Both these teams put in econ focus early. Yeah, these games continue to get tense as we get later into the night.
This is how it goes. And that's what makes it so great.
It's going to be one of our longest tournaments yet, but I think everybody's having an awesome time. Again, thanks to Oakshire Brewing for sponsoring this event. Showed up, everybody beers, which is what we all needed. Having fun down here at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, Oregon. there's a good queen kill by the blue side, putting gold down. It not only helps with the military, but clears things up for them to get a little more of an econ lead, kind of control the board. They only need 3 more left on the blue side. Gold needs 8. And these two are going in undefended. Only need 1 more for Piping Hot to put away this econ victory. Gold military wising up and going to go ledge defend, but now down to their last one. Watch this left side as this worker's going to try and get in on his own. If he can get in there, that's game over. A good decoy dodge, up and over, and in. What a good move by that worker. Had to beat the ledge defense, able to do it. Piping Hot moves up 1-0 over the B-Puns. The BPunGenerator.biz.
That was a beautiful econ run there.
Piping Hot took that loss in that game 5 to jump down to the losers bracket, and then as defending champs have just stormed back already. And here they go, ready, 1-0 lead. They're storming back. They want a rematch. They want to get back to these finals. They're going to go 2 military right off the bat and put 2 berries in. Blue Queen not only able to touch the middle gate, but stop any econ coming in their side. That's some quick control on the blue side. And then they get a kill on the gold side. Early advantage for Piping Hot on the left side, defending champs from the May tournament. Blue clearing out their own hive. Gold going snail. They have not put any econ in yet. They only hold the lower right gate. Not even that anymore. Blue seems to have board control and econ lead.
Not weird veggies. Organic, homegrown veggies.
I do enjoy all the Portland stereotypes that I get to endure in our chat.
I do too. I love it. That's why I moved here. It's awesome.
There's a second queen kill for Blue. Blue now has an econ lead and a military lead. All that yellow gold has going for them is the snail. They're going to continue to move it that way, but keep your eye on that gold queen. She's on her last life, and there's a lot of blue military trying to control things. They're trying to bait her to go get that gate. Has the gold gate, and she's going to wrap around, but blue military knows if they can pull her any direction, they can maybe get that last kill. Watch these blue workers in the upper left. Gold Queen has to try and stop things on her own. Unable to do so. She's drawn into a trap, and Blue Warrior gets that second kill. Piping Hot Gatorade storming their way back through the losers bracket. They're up 2-0 now on BPunGenerator.biz.
And they are focused. You can see how calm they are. Look at that.
Oh, man.
They don't high five. They get right down to business, man.
They're defending champs. These two have now loaded up the night map. Gold team decided to change things up. They have shown that they like the night map, but bad news, so has Piping Hot Gatorade. They have held their own on the night map. Both these teams basically the only ones to show a preference for it so far. There's an early queen kill on the gold side. Blue trying to put the nail in the coffin and get things done. They're up 2 games to none. Just need one of the next 3, and they will move on in this tournament.
Ouch. Gold down to no more queen lives left.
This is their last queen life of the tournament. If this queen dies, BPunGenerator.biz will be out of this tournament. They got to watch that vertical wrap. Watch that snail on the left side. Blue trying to do that as a warrior protecting him. Trying to get him through that waterfall and down. That warrior able to go push this other warrior away. Keeping their rider alive, putting thing in. Watch this blue queen. She dives in. It's really risky. Got to turn around and gets that turn and stab. Watch this blue queen, though. She's waiting to stab on top. This is going to be a snail victory.
They got it. And yes,
Piping Hot goes.
We do have free range granola. Each grain of granola has its own acre to free range on. That's how it rolls here.
That is a win for Piping Hot. They continue their storming back through the losers bracket. BPunGenerator.biz. They decided to go night map. Did not work out for them. They take the snail loss. Piping Hot moves on. I got good news for you, Matt. BDSM.
Oh, I gotta go.
You gotta go. You're up against the truth. You're up against the truth.
Yeah, I got a GTFO out of
the winners
and
final.
Go concentrate. All right.
Give us a minute to get things set up, and we'll be back with you in a second. I'll be joined by somebody here in the booth. But yeah, coming up, the truth versus BDSM in the winners final. Welcome back here. We're getting ready for this this next map. We're trying to figure out how much we're going down. This is the winners final is what it's called. I'm Dylan Higgins here at Ground Control Classic Arcade. I'm now joined by Brian. Brian, you're part of this this 3-man team that kind of wowed this tournament. You guys went 0-2. That doesn't matter. You guys were amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
3-man strategy was great. You guys came in. We have a 3-man team. We're going to go full military, and they were the most fun matches to watch for sure. Yeah.
Can I sit on your lap?
We're cramming into our so-called booth. Get this commentators there. I'm joined here by Brian. We're getting ready for this semifinal. Again, the truth is on gold. BDSM is on blue. We're ready to go. We're having fun. It's getting late. Oakshire Brewing give us lots of beer, so things are going well. But yeah, Brian, you guys came pretty close to kind of shocking that first round. And again, 0-2 swept out does not represent how you guys did.
It was tough. We basically only had a military chance. There's no economic or snail run in that.
Yeah.
So, we did the best we could. We were hoping for a military face-off, but
I think you impressed. I think a lot of people got to see what you guys can do, and it was pretty good. All right, we're going to get these teams getting going. Again, the Truth finds himself in gold on the right, and BDSM in blue. And both these teams undefeated. I believe, based on this bracket, a trip to the finals here on the line. But neither of these teams have lost, so I'm pretty sure a loser of this will stay in for the next round. These teams figuring out their strategy, trying to round up their players, make sure everybody's ready to go.
I'm surprised to see all the snail victories tonight.
Yeah, we've had a handful, which I like to see. It's fun for me. I love snail. I talked to Logan about it. I think it's underutilized. I'm not sure it needs to be one more, but I think it's used not enough. All right, these teams are ready to go. Again, the Truth in gold, BDSM in blue. Both these teams in the winners final ready to go. Got a quick queen face-off in the middle. Both playing pretty defensively. Gold going straight snail. Like we were saying, not enough of that, but Gold's going to try and utilize that right off the bat.
I think what it does is when you get into a dangerous situation with the snail, where you're real close, you have to switch gears, and that's time loss.
Yeah, and I think I keep saying that. I think it helps your other facets of your game, and if you don't win snail, you put military pressure on, you put the queen in a bad place, you make them,
The other thing I was discussing with somebody is, the best thing to do is to take the path of least resistance.
Adjust.
Yeah, just be ready to be fluid in what you're doing.
Blue has a big econ lead, but they're letting Gold get away with that snail. This one might come down to it. There's the Blue Queen ready to go shut down that snail, but that's a lot of yardage already picked up. Gold Queen doing her own defense up there on the Blue Hive. This one already looking close. Blue has taken one death, but it's going to be a lot of stuff going on here in this one. Watch these queens in low right as they dance, and there's the second kill for Gold. Blue down to their last queen life, but they only need 2 more berries put in. If they can clear their own hive, they might be in business. Watch this Gold Queen, or Blue Queen, able to get that last snail right on the ledge.
Waiting for
right on the line. There it goes. She's going to have to sneak around on the left side here. It comes down to a bounce battle. Unable to do it.
Wow.
Gold wins on a military victory on a lucky bounce. That could have gone the other way very easily. If she gets that military bounce, she kills out that snail there last berry. That's a close one. That's an early lead for Gold, but that's close.
I think with the snail, this is the hope as well, is that you cause a bit of pandemonium and it puts them in a position to where they have no choice but to come down and face you.
Yeah.
And
Gold didn't win by snail, but effectively they did. They made the Blue Queen come down with no lives left and go in a bounce battle, and she lost.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it puts the pressure on, even if not in the books of the snail victory, but essentially that's what happened there.
Yeah, even if you're not going for the snail necessarily, it's putting pressure on in that way.
That's a 1-0 early lead for the Truth. Blue able to get some econ going on. Gold going right back to that snail. Worked last time, why not? Gold also gets an early kill.
And militarizing.
On BDSM. Gold got some gate control as well. Blue has gone full econ, but if they can't get any warriors in there, there's not a lot they can do. Look at this Gold warrior protecting that snail, keeping the Blue Queen right off. Not only do you run snail, but sometimes you figure strategy to it a little bit, run some protection. That Blue Queen is going to have to wrap either up and around or all the way back around to stop this snail. Blue's making good econ ground. That counts. Here comes that Queen coming around. But still, a lot of yardage gained on the Gold side. Gold abandoning Econ entirely, which works when you have the snail going this way. Blue trying to run the snail back, nothing doing, because by not doing Econ, Gold is able to pick up a lot of military presence and move things back that way. For the sacrifice, getting beaten by the snail on the lower right. Gold making a lot of progress. Here comes that blue queen. She's going to have to do something. She's going to be vulnerable, though. Watch these queens on the lower right. A lot going on there. And she's going to have to dive down to stop that snail, but she is surrounded, and she gets axed. She's going to have trouble. There comes some more, sacrifices.
Gold's got gate control, and there's no more.
So they can do some sacrifice long enough to get in there, but that's not going to do it. Good job by Gold. That is a literal snail victory of her, an almost snail victory last time. The Truth now up 2-0 in this winners final. Both these teams undefeated. So BDSM, including our producer Matt Wire, finds himself down 2-0. But if he loses, just probably going to play again. Going to go right back, stay alive in this double elimination.
There we go. Face to face.
Starting off with a bounce battle.
Wow,
goes Gold's way. Gold going right back to the snail. I like to see this winners final being decided by snail. Not enough of it. Such an econ heavy, really an econ heavy scene here in Portland.
Blue staying with it too. Going econ. One more to come help protect the ledge.
Not working. Gold Queen doing a good job of that defense up there. Blue just doesn't have the military presence necessary so far. And Gold not making many mistakes.
One blue warrior going after the snail, which is in the Gold's favor.
But good job, actually. I think snail riding is a skill that can be underrated as well, and it has to do with avoiding and jumping around and knowing when to jump off and run away.
I think that's speed snail as well.
Yeah, that is moving, making a big thing. Blue has the econ lead. It doesn't matter given this. Watch the wraparound. Here comes the blue queen trying to get things done, but there's a warrior there.
Last queen's life, too.
Yeah, blue is forced in this position they don't want to be in, where they got to jump in and take some risks to try and stop that snail. Blue warrior's trying to get some help to run things, or blue worker's trying to run the snail back, but you're not running back all the way. You're just kind of like stalling things.
And their econ game has come to a crawl.
Blue needs a few left there. Gold now down to the last queen. That might be Blue's best strategy now. They need one more kill on the gold queen. If they can switch around, they can do it. They can stop this snail, but might need a Hail Mary. One more queen that can come from anywhere, from any military. Can go get that gold queen. She's in the upper left. Yeah, trying to watch both these. Watch that gold queen in the upper right. There's a speed warrior coming to get her. If he can do it, that'll do it. Watch this blue queen lower right. She has to stop this snail, but she has to look out for that worker too. Oh, lucky bounce. That could have gone badly. Gonna get back down there again and hide. Gold queen's gonna get involved as well. Watch this snail on the lower right. This is where things are gonna go. Blue queen gonna try and come around. Can't quite get around to do
close.
it.
Oh,
there's the snail.
Right
that is a snail.
Another victory.
Oh, it comes right down to it. Those are some of the most exciting games. But that is the truth. They're going to get a bonus game. They win their match and now get to play a victory bonus game. It's kind of brutal. They just won. They're going to move on. Now they get a bonus game against BDSM, who they just beat. The Truth wins. The Truth moves on. BDSM will now get Piping Hot Gatorade in
Blue's
the final.
picking up gates. Just for fun here.
Yeah, here's the bonus game, which I have no idea how to analyze. There are 3 teams left. The Truth.
Both queens lost life. So slow queens now. Both of them have one gate. Blue's got the speed.
You have a better grasp of this than I do, I can admit. I love the bonus round's fun. I got nothing though. It's so confusing. Gold now able to control. If Gold can go control those gates, they're in business. Both queens on last life, and there's a bad
bounce.
bounce.
To blue.
In control, but unable to do it.
Checkered blue warrior takes it.
We are back down to our last 3 teams. With that win, the Truth will go to the finals as an undefeated team. They will play in the finals. They are guaranteed first or second place. Piping Hot Gatorade and BDSM are now going to play in the elimination final. The winner will go as the underdog. Piping Hot Gatorade will start on blue. BDSM will be on gold. These teams are all guaranteed prizes. They're in the top 3, so congrats to these 3 teams so far. Let's go ahead and get started. Brian, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely.
You can stick with me because Matt is now about to play in the elimination final. If you're cool on the mic, want to stick with me for a bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me get these teams set up real quick, and we'll be back in just a second. We're about ready to go here. Again, BDSM finds themselves on the gold side, Piping Hot Gatorade on the blue side. Winner of this will go to the finals to take on the Truth. But all these teams are guaranteed not only a top 3 finish, but some of these pins we keep talking about. I don't know how well I can show them here. Did you get one of the? You got one of the participation ones? Yeah, we got these cool pins, and then I have the prize ones. They say second, third, first place, and they all they're metallicized. But yeah, we got trophy pins. They're all unique, and then we got these participation ones. All right, these teams are ready to go though. So here we go. Again, BDSM on gold, Piping Hot Gatorade on blue, defending champs. Blue trying to claw their way back into the finals, which they've been on a roll since they got dumped down in a game 5. It's so close they could have been there.
Queen's outmaneuvering.
Yeah.
Snail untouched in the bottom. Both are going for an economic right away.
Yeah, it was really weird to see so much Snail in that last round, but it worked out. Piping Hot on the blue side, fighting their way back, defending champs from the May tournament.
So it looks like blue has possession of all 3 warrior gates.
Yeah, and the gold queen tied up in the upper left. She's going to find herself in a bounce battle and surrounded. Oh, and she fights her way out of it on both sides. The last second gets the queen kill she needs and turns and saps the warrior. That is quite a good bounce battle for that gold queen. We called him out earlier on the broadcast. That's Scott on the right for BDSM. Doing some good big plays so far in this tournament. Standing in the red. Love these new webcams we got for this broadcast too. Got some panoramic webcams. Can see the whole team a little bit better. Get to see some of these faces of these
Catch
teams.
those reactions, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun seeing them more in the face. And I liked their webcams before, but this is something new. We're pretty happy with it. Got a new sponsor, got some new webcams. Yeah, watch this gold queen in the upper left. Doing so well. Trying to get that econ defense. Hard to do. I've said, you might agree with me, I think econ defense is like the hardest thing in this game.
It's something I like to do. Something satisfying about just catching them, you know.
I'm so bad at it. I would like to think I'm pretty okay at this game. I can't do it. It's the one thing I just embarrass myself on.
Well, I have noticed if you don't have wings in this game, you are a lot more maneuverable.
Yeah. So Gold Queen doing a good job trying to keep things in there. Has to try not to die. Gets swarmed a little bit. Now 1 death for each. Snail untouched. Both these teams going econ. Both have some military. No monopoly on the gates.
Blue's winning economically. It has kind of come to a crawl. There's a lot of movement as well.
This is a good third place match for sure. 2 more left on the blue side. Gold Queen trying to get in there, but Blue Queen also is going to go protect. Blue Queen knows where the priority is. Gold untouched though. If Blue can not get things done, Gold might stall long enough to catch up. They're now just 1 behind on econ. Oh, there's the kill on the Gold Queen. Blue just needs 1 more berry to come up. Keep your eye on these workers. Here comes on the left side. There was a berry left there. Oh, he falls. Tough trip, but able to do it.
One sneaks in on the gold side.
Not by enough.
Couldn't do it.
Able to find a berry up there in the corner. I've also said a few times on this broadcast, my new favorite thing of the new build, other than able to do night map, is berry physics. Berries getting kicked all over the place and bouncing around. And
the Kobe Bryant, right? The Kobe.
Yeah, the alley-oops. It's good.
It's great.
It's my new favorite thing. I like the night map too. But there we go. Piping Hot Gatorade takes a 1-0 lead, fighting their way back to the finals. Remember, they lost in a game 5. That could have gone both ways in this best of 5. They want to go back. They want to defend their title. The winner of this, whoever it is, will go play the Truth. But the Truth is undefeated, and this is a double elimination tournament, which means they would have to get beat twice in 2 best of 5 matches. Yeah. It's going to be hard to do, but it's certainly possible. These 2 remaining teams here ready are both real good. It could happen.
Both grab the speed right off the bat.
Oh, nice stab by that Gold Queen. Some aggressive early gate control. That Gold Queen trying to stop down this econ early. Misses a dive. Gold Queen takes Blue Queen takes the opportunity to get that speed gate in the upper left. Warriors hanging around trying to see if this Blue Queen is going to try and dive and get those gates. Kind of let her have the gate and then jump on her head if you get the chance. A lot of pensive, semi-aggressive attack, which is working. Good ledge guarding by the Blue Queen.
Great ledge.
Oh, misses the dive though. Both Queens playing good ledge defense. Got to be careful about how you kick those berries, though.
And an untouched Snail.
A bad bounce for the Gold Queen means her first death. Blue still able to get plenty of econ in there. A hard berry kick by the Blue Queen. See those berries flying around. Again, berry physics. See a lot of snapping and berries flying around. Oh, climbing over the Blue Queen's head is the gold worker it'll put in. We are really close on military. Blue has a technical advantage, but things are going to come down to the wire. An advantage is gone. Now 5 left for each. Both queens trying to play defense.
So far, this has been about as close to a 50-50 game as it can be, and they're both doing the same thing.
Yeah, really matching up evenly. Both queens trying to do their best to play defense, and a little bit of military help. Watch out for that blue queen upper right. She's able to turn around. I thought she might have a bad bounce there. She's able to turn around and make things okay. 4 berries left for gold, 3 for blue. There's 1 queen death on the gold side. I'm not sure it matters, though. This is going to come down to econ, it feels like. Watch this blue queen in the upper right trying to hold those workers out. Able to do so. Remember, got to kick those berries away. Both teams need a little military help. Blue has less military help. Here comes the gold worker trying to clear things out. Gets the kill. The kill is good because it helps because you need it. Oh, good block in the upper left by the gold queen, almost playing goalie. And not only to get that queen kill, but more importantly, you get her out for a while so that you can try and get your guys in.
1 ghost berry for the blue, puts them 1 ahead at 2-3.
Things are going to get real close. This snail's still untouched. Both teams have an agenda. They know what they're doing.
Lots of berries on the ground floor down there. Shows a lot of deflection.
This blue worker on the upper right just playing wall, just kicking berries everywhere. About to get some help. There's a kill on the gold queen. Now those lives matter. She's down to her last one. Blue only needs 1 more berry. That worker makes his way in. Able to get it in, sneak it in after that kill. Again, not necessarily looking for the military victory, but able to knock them out and move on and get that win. Clear it up enough to remove that defense. Piping Hot Gatorade takes a 2-0 lead. Had to check the score. That took a while. That was a good long game. But a 2-0 lead for Piping Hot Gatorade. Defending champs want to fight their way back in. I believe we've never had a underdog number 2 seed in the finals win 2 in a row to win it back. But Piping Hot Gatorade is on their way to trying to do it for sure.
Yeah, they're talking it over. They might come up with something.
Piping Hot Gatorade only took 1 loss, and it was to the Truth. And so if they get back to the finals, that is who they would get.
So if it were me, and I lost 2-0, I might switch to night map.
You can think about it. Looks like BDSM might be thinking about it. Yeah, I had to go check my matches, but in the winter semifinals, Piping Hot Gatorade lost to the Truth, their only loss. It took 5 games. It was super close, so that could be a big rematch between these two. If Piping Hot Gatorade can convert and take this 3rd game, any of the next 3 will do it for them.
It looks like we're going to see a repeat of last game as well.
These 2 teams know their strategy. They know what they want to do. BDSM on the right, 1 loss here, and they're out of the tournament. For 3rd place, there's no shame in 3rd place, if that is the case.
No, not at this level.
And again, prizes for all of them. There's a queen kill on the gold side, find herself down 1 life. Not how they wanted to start this. Watch these queens in the middle as they bounce a little bit. Not a lot of ledge defense going on yet, but queens flirting with each other a little bit, trying to, gotta be conservative, gotta be careful.
Blue's got an early lead economically. But not much defense on the ledges, as you said.
Gold queen clearing out those warriors in the blue hive, also getting that kill, trying to jump under, but a nice a warrior dive, whatever you'd like to call that, done by the blue warrior to get queen on their gold on their last queen. A death here by the gold side, and they are donezo. 3rd place, again, no shame in that, but that would send Piping Hot to the finals. They would have to win 2 in a row to win the whole thing, but they would firmly be in the finals as the number 2 seed. Blue only needs 2 more econ, and they're controlling their own hive. The gold queen feels the pressure. There's a good kill by a gold warrior, able to sneak up there and get above the queen. 1 more left. Watch that blue queen.
Wow.
Trying to clear out her own hive, trying to make room. Gold queen wants to get in there, but she has to be careful. Has to kill this guy, has to dive in there. It takes a bad bounce, and that'll do it for BDSM. 3rd place finish, no shame in that, losing to the defending champs. BDSM played amazing in this tournament. They will exit 3rd place. They'll get some pins. They'll get some growlers brought to us by Oakshire Brewing for finishing 3rd place. Congrats to them. Also going to win some money, double prizes from Oakshire, so congrats to BDSM finishing 3rd place and out of a 9-team tournament, playing an just plain awesome. Piping Hot Gatorade going back to the finals. We're going to take a break because I think we need to get ready before this final match. But we're going to see the Truth take on Piping Hot Gatorade in 1, if not 2 games. Remember, Piping Hot Gatorade, second seed. They're going to have to win twice if they want to win this whole thing. So we'll be back. Stream's still live. We're turning off our microphones. Talk to you guys in there. All right, we're back here. I'm Dylan Higgins. Brian, I don't know how to say your last name.
It's pronounced Gierning.
I'm joined by Brian Gierning.
Thanks.
Here for the finals, going to help me call this one. We're getting the Truth against Piping Hot Gatorade. The Truth is on the gold side, Piping Hot Gatorade on the blue side.
This is a little moral sport going on over here.
These teams getting really pumped. Nervous. We have guaranteed first and second place finishes. Again, congratulations to BDSM. They got growlers from Oakshire. They doubled the prize. They got $20 in ground control credit from Oakshire. Oakshire, again, sponsoring this event, pumping up, doubling our prizes. We got $50 on the line for second place here, and $100 at ground control for the first place team and who wins this one. Also, these prize pins, I just gave them away, which is pretty cool. They'll never see those anywhere else again. The only way to get them is to win. And congratulations to BDSM on their 3rd place finish in a 9-team tournament. This was a big tournament. It was cool. So, Piping Hot Gatorade on the left in blue, getting ready, trying to come back. And then again, the only team that has beat them tonight in a best of 5 is the Truth on the right and gold, and it took 5 games. So, you're going to get it from these two. I think we're ready to go. They look ready. We look ready. Okay, let's do it. These teams are ready to go. We are ready to start this game. These teams are ready to go. Starting on day map again. Loser can switch the map if they want. Here we go on day map.
Anybody going for the snail?
I don't think so. We'll find out. I hope so, but I don't think so. The Truth on the right in gold. Oh, no, immediately making me a liar.
Wow.
They're going to put pressure on. I mean, these two teams know each other well. They played well. They're picking it back up. They're not even faking it. They're really going. Speed Snail. They went Speed Snail. They started with Snail. That's my favorite. Is when you start with a proxy and then get the Speed Snail on it. It's going to get dived on, and there goes the speed bonus. Blue has gone Econ, not gotten a big lead, though, despite Gold putting their focus on Snail. Gold hanging right in them. So they have a Snail advantage. Neither queen has died. Has started as tight as you'd like. On the left, Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs. They're going to have to win 2 best of 5s if they want to come all the way back. So
nice ledge guarding on the gold side there.
Oh, this is getting close. Blue does have that Econ lead. Snail's going back, though. Gold.
I think they're maybe trying to draw that blue queen in for a couple kills.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
But blue only has good drop of a berry that Gold Warrior able to kill, and then that berry was picked up by a worker that just spawned. Only 2 needed left on the blue side. This is going to come down to Econ versus Snail. 1 left on the blue side. Back to the wall for Piping Hot Gatorade. The Truth knows what they are doing, trying to finish this up. Here comes 2 workers down. That warrior knows that he needs to stop things, but a good kill up there. Good protection. Early lead on the blue side for Piping Hot Gatorade, working on their comeback.
I love a game like that. You see everything happening. It's all 3 aspects.
Oh man, the most important game of this tournament might come down to be that game 5 between these two earlier that sent Piping Hot down to the losers bracket. They had to fight their way all the way back, and they have. And here they are in round 1 of the finals. I hope we get a second level of finals.
So we have an undefeated against an underdog.
Yeah, we have an undefeated against the only team that, they've only been beaten by this game. And it took 5 games. It took best 5. They're going back to the day map. Here we go again. On the left, Piping Hot Gatorade, your May champs. The Truth coming in on the gold side, trying to get into a Snail. It's going straight Snail. And not only are they going straight Snail, last time they went Speed Snail. So keep an eye on, oh, there's an early kill. Yeah. There goes a speed warm up in the upper right. 1 kill for each side on the queen. Watch this worker on the right. Is he going to go Speed Econ? No, he's going Speed Snail. He's got to get in there, not lose his power up, but he doesn't have much defense. Not a lot he can do there without any help. And try and circle around, but that warrior, blue is onto their plan. It only takes, without any protection, it only takes 1 warrior to stop that Snail. Oh, 2 kills for that blue warrior. Yeah, he needs some help. Gold now down to their last queen. Not enough warrior presence on the gold side. There's no protection for the Snail, and not enough protection for the queen. The Truth finding themselves down 2-0 early. I mean, again, they got another best of 5 to play with, but you don't want to go to that second best of 5. You want to finish up the finals right here, right off the bat, but they might take this the distance. Piping Hot Gatorade again lost that 1 match. That's the one they want back, and they're trying to claw their way all the way back. They're going to do it against the team that sent them to the losers bracket. Ooh boy, drama, Killer Queen drama.
Yeah.
Brian, did you see the duel before the tournament started?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my, we didn't get to talk about this enough on the broadcast, but that is one that is going to be clipped out of this YouTube export. Put up. Eddie Darko faced off against Lev, and I mean, I've heard this bar pretty loud before, but that was pretty loud.
Entertaining to say the least.
It was great.
For sure.
It was great. All right, we're back to day map. Piping Hot looking to win this first round of the finals. They're up 2-0 over the Truth on the right and gold. 2 warriors for blue going early. Yellow going straight to that Snail. Blue Queen running up there trying to slow things down. Gold tried to go get speed, but the Queen had tapped their gate to not let it happen. Gold now has no military, has no gate control. Finds itself behind. They're getting a little bit of econ progress, but not a whole lot they can do. Gold trying to control. They're a little behind in econ, but I'm not sure it matters to them when they control the gates like this.
Unnecessary risks.
And they get that queen kill. That's kind of what comes from control. You don't have as much to lose, and you can run it at your own pace. So they now find themselves up 1 queen kill. Gold able to get a warrior in there, able to get their gate, trying to sneak in, and that warrior able to get out and try and put some pressure on, but that warrior becomes very important. Gold now sneaking around and get some more gates, but you need to coordinate to also get those kills. That lack of military presence has led to a big econ lead for blue side. They only need 4 left.
Trying to draw that queen in for a kill. They had a warrior on the snail and still running it.
Unable to do it. Still running that snail, making progress, but it might be too little too late. Watch that gold queen in the upper left. She gets a kill on a warrior, but lets those 2 workers in the berries. Gold is caught up on econ quite a bit. They only need 4 left, but 2 on the blue side. Blue queen takes the death. She's going to try and jump in and get this queen out. There it is. 1 more worker into this berry on the left side. That's going to come down to it. Good kill by the queen. Watches this bounce battle could decide it, depending on if they can open things up. That gold queen knows she has to keep that warrior out. Unable to do so. Rock in a hard place for the blue queen. Has to stop that worker with that last berry, but also has the bounce battle. Unable to do so. A 3-0 sweep for Piping Hot Gatorade, and we are going to round 2 of the finals. This is not where the truth wants to be. They are back with a vengeance. Ever since that loss, I would have to check the bracket. They have not, I don't think they're undefeated, but they have just stormed their way back since that loss against the Truth in Game 5. We're going to final match 2 against Piping Hot Gatorade and the Truth. Piping Hot Gatorade stays on blue side. I just drew it. It's random. Turns out they're staying on blue side. They might have been annoyed if I told them they had to switch, but they're fine to keep going. Here they go. A new best of 5 between these 2 teams. It all starts here. Each team has lost 1 match in this tournament, and it's been to each other. There are no undefeated teams in this tournament. Nobody will sweep.
No toss-up in the strategy. It looks like they're both going for the same thing they saw last time.
There's an early kill for the gold queen.
Nice no-shirt kill on the blue side. Taking out the snail rider and everything.
Affectionately known as Abs. One of my favorite. Abs, Scully. In this Twitch chat, what do you call your workers? We got Scully. We got Abs. Scully sometimes called Bones. Stripes, Checkers. Yeah, blue taking an econ lead. They now also get even up the queen kills.
No one guarding the ledge either, so they're free to bring them in.
Yeah, they got some good protection going on there. Got to keep that queen out. There's that blue worker cannot win that bounce battle, but he can stay on that ledge there to keep her out. He gets spun around and takes a death. Gold trying to move the snail, but it doesn't take much to shut it down. 3 more econ need for Piping Hot. They have been in control so far against the Truth ever since that game. It's another kill. 1 more berry coming in. Gold Queen needs to try and get up there. Not easier said than done. She needs to try him as she gets chased away. Good protection by that blue queen. She takes a bad bounce, but still 1 in there. There comes Gold Queen. Got to protect this last one. Gets that kill. Trying to protect against that. Get that kick out, but look out for that kill. She has to go bounce battle here. She has to kill that blue queen. It's the last chance they have. Blue has 1 more queen kill left, and if their best bet, I think, is to go right now after that blue queen. She's going to get out of there because she knows she has 1 life left. Doesn't matter your econ lead. If you take that last queen down, that instant you're done. If I were gold team, I would be swarming that blue queen right now. They're playing that defense, which they have to do, but you have to go chase her out. Trying to draw her. Blue trying to get some protection up there to get their last worker, and they're able to do so.
So hard to stop.
It's super
Blue
hard
team
to
win.
stop. Good job by Piping Hot. And again, we've seen really good strategic defense by the blue queen on Piping Hot Gatorade. Able to know when he has no lives left and get out of the way. If his team has an econ lead, just don't die. It's what he needs to do, and he did it. And good job there. They take a 1-0 lead in the finals round 2. 2 more wins for Piping Hot Gatorade will complete their comeback. A dramatic comeback against the team that sent them to the losing bracket. Double elimination tournament. That's the fun.
Gold team is definitely talking strategy right now.
They got to figure it out. They've lost 4 in a row.
And I'm trying to decide, are they going to abandon the snail completely?
No. They've lost 4 in a row, and some of them have been close, but not that close. Piping Hot seems in control. They can go night map. They have the option to do that. But Piping Hot Gatorade is a team that has shown a preference for the night. Piping Hot likes the night map. It's not like you're going to catch them off guard. Like, they're good at it. They're just a good team. They're defending champs for a reason. They're ready to go. They won 4 in a row against this team. They just need 2 of the next 4. And they get an early Queen kill. Not how the Truth wanted to start this. Blue Queen finds herself stuck in a corner in their hive. Fights her way out of 2 warriors. Grabs the gate, trying to bail out of there. Has the lead. Doesn't want to blow it too early.
Blue's winning on 2 fronts. Snail is now being run.
Yeah, Gold going back, try that Snail, but it hasn't worked out quite well enough for him yet. With some gate control games going on, Blue Queen thinking about diving in there, she takes it. Blue holding on those gates, keeping those warriors out, able to chase the workers around. Look out for that kill by the Gold Queen, evens things up. Look at that econ lead for Blue, though. They only need 5 left. There's a Gold warrior that's going to go try and slow things down, but not sure he can do it by himself. Gold trying to catch up. They're not that far behind on econ, to be honest. They've now evened it up. It's going to come down to some ledge defense. Blue has a warrior over there. They get 1 more kill on Piping Hot. Here we go. We get to see that Piping Hot. Blue Queen, both Queens now down to their last lives, actually. Both going to have to play conservatively. I think Piping Hot Queen does a good job of knowing when he has no lives left and being careful. Keep an eye on him in the upper left. But you got to watch this Gold Queen, too. They both have no lives left. This could be a military victory out of nowhere. Things like that. Well, there it is.
Blue Warriors. They're doing some work tonight.
Blue Warriors doing a good job. That's a 2-0 lead. Piping Hot needed to win 6 of 10 off the top of my head, and they have won 5 in a row. 1 more win for Piping Hot, and that will do it for them. Oh, boy. They have climbed all the way back, and here they are. They're up 2-0 in finals round 2. That's a comeback. That's a dramatic comeback.
And they haven't really had to discuss changing anything. They've stuck with their plan. They stuck with their strategy, and I think they're out militarizing it, basically.
So the Truth on the right, Gold trying to figure out what to do. You can see their discussion. Where do we go from here? We've lost 5 in a row. They've been swept 5 in a row. They're about to be swept in the double finals. They were the undefeated team, and they are 1 loss away from being swept out and finishing second. Don't get me wrong, the Truth, they've been excellent.
Absolutely.
They will be a very deserving second-place team should they lose, but Piping Hot showing why they're defending champs, and that, you know, in a double elimination tournament, nobody's out. Doesn't matter if you get beat. You can, you know, show you're the better team, come back. Lucky bounce for the Gold Queen. She takes 1 off the head and stays alive. Turns around and gets that warrior. That warrior's got to feel cheated. Seemed like he had that kill there. Blue taking an econ lead, and Gold takes that death. Luck runs out for the Gold Queen.
It looks to me like this is coming down to gate control.
Yeah, and Piping Hot knows how to do that as well as anybody.
Absolutely, yeah. Still with the Snail.
Gold trying the Snail.
They're trying to take it all the way.
Hasn't worked yet, but they feel like they can't win the econ race. And they're certainly not now. Trying to do some worker blocking on the left side, which is one of the most frustrating things I've ever run up against. But it's a last-ditch strategy which can do things. But only 3 more needed on the left side, and only 1 more Queen kill on the Gold side. Backs to the wall for the Truth. They need a miracle here to stay alive and take this tournament. Piping Hot showing why they're in control. Only needs 1 more berry. He's running up. He's running up that left side. He has the protection. They almost have a family portrait there. They're going to go military victory. Congratulations, Piping Hot Gatorade.
Nice sweep.
Sweeps the finals all the way back. Comes all the way in. They'll take a win, and they're going to get a bonus map out of it. I can't write more drama for you. Here they go.
Here we go.
Piping Hot Gator victory lap. This is your victory lap.
Blue Queen takes the early kill.
Watch Gold side.
Blue Abs, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And takes all gate control.
Oh, this is a victory lap for Piping Hot. They win first place.
Double
They
kill.
take it right there. Beats it out of them. Congratulations to the Truth. New team here this week, this month. Storms the second place, runs all the way to the finals at Awesome. Piping Hot Gatorade fights their way back. Definitely successfully wins their defends their championship on a, I don't know, they earned that one. That's all I can say. They earned that one.
They were